So one of the questions that we often get is, for an aspiring leader, when do I get to express my opinion? Or when do I know that I've earned my seat at the table? And there's a lot of ways to look at that. What I encourage aspiring leaders to do early in their careers is establish who those mentors and who those coaches and guides are going to be for you that allow you to grow and develop. Sometimes that right to say something in a meeting is grounded in that person's work history or their track record or their demonstration of knowledge of a particular domain or a particular process or product, whatever that is for their organization. If they are able to demonstrate expertise and confidence, you've earned your right to say what you need to say at the table. For the leader that's perhaps a little bit more quiet or a little bit more shy and reserved, what I encourage them to do is trade in the currency of facts, trade in the currency of experiences, because just because you're a young leader does not mean that you don't have experience. You do have experience. Translating that experience and doing some storytelling around that experience allows you to express your opinion, allows you to express it in a compelling way. And sometimes with senior executive leaders, if they don't have a perspective from their junior colleagues or their younger colleagues, sometimes they're going to want their junior colleagues to in fact speak up and be that voice of the generation and be that voice of that part of their workforce that says, hey, I think there might be a better way for us to do this. I think the direction that we are going with, if we're trying to solve this problem, what if we tried this way? There's a difference between offering recommendations and having a seat at the table and coming off as just incredibly arrogant or perhaps ill-informed or lacking executive presence. There's a difference between that, and I think as aspiring leaders understand what that difference is, and they're able to understand that difference through the help of coaches and guides and mentors that they have in the organization to help them with